Joe's afraid to say the word super in his video. Shh, you can't do that.
It's trademarked.
It's totally trademarked.
They're gonna go after all my money.
They can go after all my money all they want. They're going to get an empty wall. You can't get blood out of a turnip, buddy.
Come on.
I want to talk about a bowl. But first, I want to talk about food. And Joe's brought me to a restaurant I have never been before. I've heard of it, and he says there's a few of these in town, but I've never been to Whiskey before, and it's actually a really cool little restaurant. I'm digging the vibe in here. I'm checking out the lunch special menu, and I'm thinking today the personal pizza, the 10-inch personal pizza for $13, and we're gonna get the hamburger. This is Selena. She's the manager here at Whiskey. And I'm talking to her about what this video is going to be about today. And so far, from all of my research, you guys are the deal. So they're going to be putting together their own tailgate for the Super Bowl. $175. You want to tell everybody what it's about a little bit?
Sure. So $175 gets you all you can eat and all you can drink with select drinks. You're going to have Wells, house wine, and draft beer, domestic. And we're going to do buffets with also tableside, so like wings and tenders and all that good stuff. It's going to be pretty gourmet. So $175 per person, and if you want to up it to all of our draft beers and call liquors, another $25 per person. That's it. Whistle to whistle.
That's the deal right there. And you guys are going to see what this, you're kind of getting a preview of what the video is about right now, because we're trying to see exactly some of the better things for you guys to do if you're coming to Vegas for the Super Bowl, because there's a lot of parties going on. And right now, for the money, this is the party to be at. And we're directly across the street from the stadium. She dragged Gabe in now. Gabe's under the lights. Now, can we get a sneak about what you're going to be serving, or for Super Bowl? Yeah.
Oh, we're going to be doing a few different options. Some American tailgating food, so sausage, peppers, meatballs with some hoagie rolls, a walking nacho bars. So,
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Chips like Doritos and Fritos in like bags that you can just put all kinds of toppings on and customize it the way you want. We're gonna have our sliders, our In-N-Out sliders, some pulled pork sliders, a bunch of stuff. There's gonna be so much food. It's ridiculous. Right on. Now
I'm wondering if maybe we should get a reservation online just to come down. This would be a great video. We might have to do it. Yeah.
You definitely should. I would.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being on camera. Okay, so I'm totally digging the vibe of this restaurant. It's kind of got that industrial look to it. And honestly, I'm kind of digging it. It's actually really, really cool. And they are directly across the street from the stadium. All right, so the personal pizza has come out, and that looks good. 10-inch personal pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. I'm digging it. That looks great, but you think that looks good? Look at this burger. Okay, so Joe got a grilled cheese sandwich, and that's that tomato soup, right? Tomato soup, fries. Look at the thickness on that burger, on that grilled cheese. That's like a patty melt, right? So it's a patty melt grilled cheese type of thing. Is that sourdough bread?
Yep.
Oh, that looks so good. Now I'm kind of jealous. That looks really, really good. I think I'm gonna love this place, guys. Just me's doing the true test. Ranch. There you go. They have been super friendly since we walked in the door. But I gotta tell you, I already took a bite of the pizza. Love the little pepperoni cups. And see the undercarriage? See that? That's what I'm talking about, guys. pizza sauce has a little bit of a bite to it, like it's really acidic. It's not so sweet, which I don't really care for sweet pizza sauce, but the pizza, it's freaking delicious. It really is. I really, really like it. Glad I got it. We'll try the burger in a minute. Look at the way he manhandles that sandwich, guys. This is how we do when we want to do, we want to try multiple items on the menu. We got the burger medium, and it looks really, it's not as thick as Joe's. I think Joe's is a specialty, but we're gonna get into this. Here's the burger. It's cooked perfectly. It's a nice, light, airy bun. You're not biting through a mile of bread, which I hate when so many restaurants do that. I think I'd rather have big pieces of iceberg rather than the shredded lettuce. And the tomato is good. The tomato is nice and ripe. Burger could use a little more seasoning, but it's really, really good.
Shredded lettuce sucks.
A little bit of what?
Shredded lettuce sucks.
Yeah, shredded lettuce sucks, Joe says.
Not sexy.
But the burger, see, it's falling out everywhere. That's why I don't like it. That's what I don't like about shredded lettuce. It's really, really good. It just could use a little seasoning, maybe a little salt and pepper, probably dress it up a little bit better. But I like it. I like it a lot. Totally recommend it. Let me show you another way to season a burger. They don't have good ranch. They have super good ranch. That is really, wow. It's rare when you find a restaurant that actually has, there's a couple things here. One, it's ice cold, which is how restaurants should serve ranch, and ketchup, by the way. I've never been a fan of this stuff, because if you look at these ketchup bottles that restaurants use, it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Ketchup is best when it's ice cold. But the other thing about this ranch is it's not an oil-based ranch, which I freaking hate. This has a lot of flavor. This is super good. Dip your burger in there. Life is golden. Star of the show? No, I'm just kidding. 100% star of the show for my lunch today, the pizza. I'm digging it. We got the local discount on the bills. Obviously, we're all locals. Problem is, it's only till March. But still, I just wanted to show you guys, for all the food we just had, $57.57. That's freaking an amazing deal today for lunch. And like I said before, totally recommend whiskey. Come check it out. Their game nights here, she says, are like gigantic parties. Everybody's just having fun. Good food, friends, music. Why not? Check it out. 3 people just had lunch minutes from the strip, right across the street from the stadium, and it was only $65 because it was only a 10% discount. Every time 2 of us eat, it's over 60 bucks. That's the deal. You got to come check this place out. Whiskey, A+ on my list. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it, shall we? Food was awesome. I had a really good time. Love the vibe of the restaurant. Glad we came to check it out. Being right across the street from the stadium is a bonus. It's a cool view. It's great to see the big black salad bowl in the middle of the desert. 100% recommend it. Loved everything they did. Every time I do a vlog, kids in loud cars gotta go by. It is what it is. Yeah, totally check it out. And I'm thinking that they are probably your best bet if you're looking to do a local tailgate party here in Vegas for the big game. This new area where we came to Whiskey today is all brand new construction. And this is the first time I've been over here. So we tried Whiskey for lunch. You know, I love that. We're gonna go down here to where they just opened a brand new Starbucks, and we're gonna get something there. And we're gonna talk about what this video is really about. And I'm gonna show you some things that I discovered online today for those of you that are looking into that ultra bougie experience in tailgating. Mind you, none of this is actually real tailgating. It's just what we're calling it this year. Well, let's get down to why I really started this video. I wanted to give you the best tips I could on what to do during the big game weekend when you're coming to Vegas. This, I wish I could say, is from a local's perspective, but seeing as how this is our very first Super Bowl, it can't be. I'm just kind of hoping we don't fall on our face on this one, but I think we got this. I think we got this. Now, obviously, my first tip is going to be rideshare. you're not going to want to try to navigate anywhere around the stadium or any of the businesses on this side of town during Bowl weekend. It's just going to be a freaking nightmare. Half of Polaris is going to be closed. Believe Russell's going to be closed. I know you don't know those streets, but those are streets that wrap around the stadium, and they bring you to this place here. Half of Polaris is going to be open for you to get into Whiskey's garage. Again, there's going to be so many people here for their event, you're probably not going to be able to park in the garage. So I'll consider Lyft, consider Uber, consider parking at one of the many hotels on the strip that are offering parking for it. And keep in mind, most, if not all of them, charge to park. And when we have holiday events and things like this, it's usually doubled. So what would normally cost 15, 20 bucks is going to cost you anywhere from $40 to $60 to park for less than 24 hours. So rideshare, Uber, Lyft is the way to go to get down here. Tip number 2 is food. There's absolutely no tailgating allowed during Super Bowl weekend at Allegiant Stadium. So here's what I found as far as tailgating in Las Vegas for the big game. Bullseye Event Group is putting on a 2024 tailgate this year, rated number 1 8 years in a row. Let me just go over some of the pricing on this. Starting at $975 for an adult, $499 for youth, a lounge, $1,850, a 6-person cabana, $14,500, a 12-person cabana, $27,500. You do realize you can buy these things at Home Depot for a few $100 and have your own cabana in your backyard, and it won't cost you $25,000. This is one of the practice fields, I believe. I mean, I've heard that the field goes in and out of the stadium, but with the pillars over there, I don't know how any of that works. I've never seen them do it. It looks just like a practice field to me. So that's what I'm going to consider it. Joe's on a mission down here. He's walking all the way down. There's plenty of light on me now, right? Freaking blind, I can't see a thing. Sun is like right there. Even Guy Fieri's getting in on the mix as far as tailgate parties are concerned. 10:30 morning on February 11th at Caesars Forum. You can buy tickets, and the adult ticket cost right now is $485. For bottle service, it's $1,215, which is a lot less than when we were looking at on the last one. But honestly, I think the craziest one out of all of these is the Sports Illustrated event for tailgating. Sports Illustrated general admission is $99 a ticket. Bottle service tickets are starting at $10,000 and working their way all the way up to an owner's table at $125,000 for 15 people. For $85,000, you can have large stage seating. Is that what you're into? $125,000 tailgate party? That's great. If you're doing that, please message me in the comment section below, because I'd like to know what you do for a living where you can spend $125,000 on a super tailgating party. The event staff, security event staff, is going in to the, oh, they're getting on golf carts. They're getting ready to chase people down. Now you understand why we were saying whiskey was your best bet for tailgating. I mean, come on. I'm a common average guy that works 40 hours a week, if not more. I can't afford a $125,000 tailgating party, and I think I'd rather hang out with the locals in Vegas at whiskey anyway. It just sounds like a lot more fun. Obviously, my second tip, if you're actually gonna be at the Super Bowl, is to get your food away from the stadium. Go have a slice of pizza if you wanna spend $15 or $20 for a slice of pizza, or $30 or whatever the hell it costs. I know it's a lot. I had a hot dog in here during a scrimmage game, or their first practice game they had here, and it was like $25 for a hot dog and a drink. I mean, that's crazy. So get your food away from the stadium before you come into the game. If you get hungry, then grab a hot dog. I know you're gonna drink beer here, that's just all there is to it. A crime is being committed here. This is a conspiracy. Joe's taking pictures of somebody in a Kansas City Chiefs jersey in front of Raiders Stadium. You're a traitor. My third tip is more of a preference type of tip, if you will, and that is choose whiskey for your tailgating party if you're not going to the game. And you can Uber down here so you don't have to get stuck in all the traffic around this area. when you're trying to go home. That's the place to do it. Literally, it's right across the street from the stadium. Fun place, fun place. So basically, this video is about what you can look forward to, the events you can attend, and the food you can eat around Super Weekend or Bowl week, actually. And if you guys really like this video, I am going to do another one because I want to get down to the Strip where ESPN has created this gigantic mess in front of the Bellagio fountains like F1 did. But that's a totally different subject. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know and I will do another Super Bowl video in a few days. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. That was fun, bro. Just for going out and having a restaurant we knew nothing about.
Hey, we had a really good meal.
I mean, we were going to eat at...
exercise. Got to see the stadium. Got to say the S word a few times.
The what word?
S word.
Yeah, no, it's just...
say it.
It's not. It's annoying. I don't know why we have to worry about being sued over saying the word this...